Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, to the spring update of Transport Fever 2, in fact. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, this is a new map. It is a randomly generated free map, extra large size, medium density industry, medium density towns. I do have town size set to a maximum of 6. So, as soon as we start growing these towns, they should go up to 3, 4, 5, and then 6. I presume it goes up one at a time. Industries that they want. Let's look at one of these towns. Did this change? They've changed so many things in this. Target population. Interesting. Very poor. Alright. That's cool. So I've got no mods on this, as I said. I said I might start with some vehicle mods. I decided not to mess with anything on it. I just wanted to start out with a vanilla game. But I was looking, and I think here's where I want to start. We've got fuel refinery here, a town that requires fuel right here, an oil refinery here, oil here, and another town that requires fuel right here. So I think this is going to be a really good place to get started. And they want tools. That's another good early one. And they want tools. Good. I wonder if there's a tools factory around here too. We'll get to that when the time comes. Let's go ahead and get started with this. And I think, let's see. I think what I want is to put... Can I get this lined up on here? I just want to get it, and I don't want it to do that. There we go. I'm not quite lined up where I can get it a straight line. Perfect. It's a straight line from here to there. So, we'll go ahead and get our freight started here. Let's take it easy on our money and start just with the base station. And we'll put this right there. Looks good. And then we'll just move out to here. And I'll place you right there. Okay. Get some connectivity going here. Go ahead and connect this down to this too. Okay, so that's in. Now this one, let's do the same thing, I think. I don't like the way that looked. Let's do this. Why does it look like it's sinking on this one side here? That looks better. Same thing with that, and then we'll just run this straight up to it. There we go. Alright, now track. This is going to be the tricky part. Okay, that looks like that's straight. I don't know why it did that. Okay, that's interesting. Not quite what I had in mind. That might be about right, though. If we want to cross the river. let's just see. Okay, that gives us plenty of space in between those there. We have no options on the river, so it is what it is. Or no options on the bridge, I mean. Okay, and that's connected. Then this here gets connected as well. What happens if I earth that? No, it's just going to have a fit if I do that. What's the cost going to look like? It's actually cheaper with the bridge. Okay, fine. We'll leave the bridge in there. I hate long bridges over land, but what are you going to do? Alright, so now we can actually get this going. It ended up not being perfectly straight. I don't know why. Cleaner more North Oil Well. Wait until full. And Ungar Oil Refinery. And we'll make this Cleaner Ungar Crude Freight. And let's see, let's try to figure out where to put this, where it's going to work. Let's put our shed right over here. Hopefully that'll let me keep it when we come around to needing. Too much slope? Really? How can that be too much slope? You know, I really didn't want to have to delete the building I just built. That was the whole point of that, was not deleting the building I just built. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's clear that and start again. We'll put just 10 cars on it for now. If I don't sound terribly energetic this morning, guys, it's because I woke up a little early and went, okay, I'm going to hop right on this since the update's out and get an episode put out for this today. So I'm not awake yet. I've got my coffee here. You'll see me wake up as I get more of it drank. If you remember to drink it and don't just leave it to get cold. Yeah, just shut up and drink your wine, Growler. Growler's not drinking wine. Okay. Let's take this off pause. Let's go ahead and speed it up to full. All right, how would we do money-wise? We are down to 1 million out of our 5 million starting cash. Let's see. The next thing to do would be to run refined up to here with a stop in between to drop it off. Drop off the refined fuel. Let's go ahead and put a road here. Let's put it in the right spot. Okay. And then we'll put another freight station here. Now, one of the great things about, and I'm trying to remember how to rotate this now. Too many different games with different controls. The nice thing about one of the many nice things about the new update is that all these buildings now will be able to add to the capacity of the freight station. Does it actually show it on here? Yeah, it does right here. See, the platform has a maximum capacity of 160, but these buildings we have on here add a total of 40 to it for a total of 200 capacity. So we can add more buildings, and not only can we add a platform to add capacity, we can add more buildings to add to the capacity. And the number of the length of the platform compared to the length of the train determines how fast the trains load and unload. If the train is longer than the platform, it's going to take longer for it to load and unload. Alright, now let's go ahead and look here. That's a little further from that than I'd actually planned, but you know what? I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put this right out there. And then we'll run a track from... Well, that didn't look at all right. Oh, because I tried to connect it to the road. Oops. I'm going to leave that cutout there because... Oh, and I don't have a second platform on here yet. We are going to do that. Okay. I could have done it initially, but I just wanted to be cautious and, you know, if I needed to let that run for a little while to earn up money, then we would have done. How are we looking here? This platform is definitely full. it's definitely very full. Okay, how much is this last section of track going to cost us? More than we got. Yeah, well, I figured that much, Growler. It would be bad if it weren't for this section of hill. 273 with a bridge, or 450 without. Oh my god. How much should we make off from this? I really don't want to leave all this stuff built without putting it in use, because it's just a drain on our money without actually providing us any income. How much money are you going to make us? That's not bad. It's like 360 grand. Okay, let's take out another 3 million. I want to increase this up to maximum size because that's going to make us money. Can the locomotive handle it? Maybe not. We'll find out. Well, he seems to be going okay. Downhill, yeah. Okay, and we get enough money to finish our track. You're going to make it Earth, even though it's going to be more expensive, aren't you? Yes, because leaving it a bridge is just going to cause me issues. Okay. Mainly because I want to be able to connect here to get... Okay. Why does it not like that? There we go. I was going to say, mainly because I wanted to connect here to be able to get this. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and do this. So we'll create a line from here to here to here. And this will be... We'll just name that Orgar. And this will be... Or Ongar, sorry. Ongar fuel refinery. And you're going to wait here until full. And this will be the Ongar fuel freight. Okay. So that one was 22 long. I don't think we want to do anything like that. I think a 10 long one would be just fine here. And we're going to need 1.7 million. Let's grab another million. Oh, heck with it. Let's just max it out for right now. Get our train. Get him going. Because we're going to need some extra money anyways very shortly. Yeah, he really has trouble getting up that hill, doesn't he? That was weird. That was acting like it was saving, but I don't know if it was. Alright, let's go ahead and get this fixed up. Oh, this is at an angle. I didn't realize I'd done that. No wonder it's weirdly curvy. I swear I left it at... That's probably at a weird angle. That's probably why. Oh well. It is what it is now. Alright. I'm going to angle that to there. Then we'll upgrade this little section of street here. Oh, it's so weird seeing this without all the extra stuff we normally have on here. Okay. And let's see, drop-off point. Fuel is all over here, so that should work fine. Put it right there. And this will be the Ongar City. I think that was probably right, but I thought it looked weird. Oh, we got a food plant right there. And we'll put a wagon on it. Okay. So now these guys can start doing their thing. And hopefully earn us some money. We got just enough to keep operating on, so that's good. And hopefully we can earn enough money that as this thing goes, we'll earn enough to, you know, to upgrade these locomotives when they get when we get the new ones, particularly this one, of course. Alright, everybody, it is 1860, so we've let a whole decade pass since our starting out. I actually ended up cutting off the last two cars of this train and putting a pusher locomotive on the end because it just did not have enough power to get up that hill. Well, that's right. We can blow the horn now. That's great. That was one of the things on my wish list, and I was shocked when I saw it, they added it. But that is great. So we're going pretty good. We're getting almost half of it out, which is probably about right for now. This is doing about half, which makes sense. This guy here, where is he? Right here. You can see I've lengthened him. He's identical to the other train now because he's going almost twice as the length. This guy here, you can see our production is up to max. So we're getting max production, but we don't have enough customers at the moment. We're pretty much delivering everything. You know, this is all going very well. In fact, probably could lose a wagon on here. It looks like we have one too many. Actually, there's something I want to do. I want to try while we're here. We don't need the second platform. Let's get rid of it. Can we put... No, it won't let us put a building over there. Darn. I was hoping it would let us just put a building right where that building was. Or right where the platform was. We can put a couple buildings over here to increase the capacity if we wanted to. There. Let's take a look at that now. So now it'll hold 60 at the platform and 150 in the warehouse buildings. Yeah, I like the little warehouse buildings. Those are nice. Very well done. Okay. All right, so I think what we should do is, one, we could put a second train on here and get this up to full. But I think also we should look at getting delivery going to Cleeton Moor here. Because that way we will increase our demand for the fuel. You don't have enough money. Yeah, I noticed. I can't quite see whether or not I'm getting that lined up. I am. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do a road first. Streets. Nope, I want this. I just want you to run from there to there, and that looks straight. Okay, cool. Didn't think it was at first. Okay, I think that'll work. We're probably going to end up having to delete some roads and stuff later on. Okay. Oh, nope. Right over here. That's a pretty short trip. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to edit this. Put a second track on here. Put a second platform on here. Then we are going to double track this all the way into town. And we'll go ahead and... Actually, I'm not going to worry about signals yet. We'll worry about that in a minute. And then we will do this all the way to, what about here? We are coming very close to blocking that. Okay, we're going to need money. As you can see, I paid off half our debt. There we go. That should be enough to get all of this done. I hope. So we'll run this across here. We'll do the same thing here. We don't need to go onto the other platform. We're not going to be using that for this. There. Okay, signals. Oh, I don't have the automatic signal thing on here. I thought it was going to be smart and use that, and no, I don't have it. Alright, so let's see. Let's try one right about here. One right about here. One right about here. And let's see, we'll put one right about here. And then we'll put one right here. And you are my... Come on. You're my one way. And got the one way on the other side. Okay, cool. So that's done. So now what we'll do... Actually, let's get this set up over here first. Set you right there. We'll put you out here out of the way. We'll put this right there. I think that'll work best. That's not what I wanted. And this will be Cleater More, not Cleaton More, Cleater More city deliveries. It's fine. And this should just be Cleater More. And we'll go ahead and get one wagon on there. Now, this one, we're going to change this line. So it's going to go from platform 2, yeah, I know, up to there. Then it's going to come back and go to here. So now it's going to be able to carry fuel all the way back. So now this guy can start bringing fuel back and it'll be picked up by the other train. Now let's go ahead and do this, this. Not enough money. I've got 1 million more in the bank. Can I do it? Just. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got a full-blown oil business going on here. Growler's an oil baron. Yeah, why am I not surprised? You seem like the oil baron type, Growler. And that hopefully will drive this up, so this will level up, which that'll be nice, because that'll double its demand just about the time that this guy is putting out enough to support it. We might end up having to double track this and get another one of these on here. In fact, we will. If we double it, we're going to have to double the trains, too. Let's go ahead and... Why did that not speed the game up? Oh, that's weird. The tab doesn't cycle to pause. Did it cycle to pause before? I thought it did. Okay, and you're just going to sit there and wait. Alright, well, that's fine. And you can't go anywhere yet because there's not enough coming out of this yet. Okay, we're going to ride along with this guy. Well, he must have timed out. Alright. So that clears the, whatchamacallit for that guy. As soon as we pass the first set of signals right there, that other train can get out of the shed. And this guy is going to head up to Cleaton. Is it Cleaton More? Yeah, Cleaton More. We can blow our horn. Yeah, just like you to blow your own horn. Okay, if you say so, Growler. But as soon as all this is set in, our fuel plant will start producing fuel for Cleaton More, and then we're not going to be carrying a lot on each one of these runs, but it's not a lot further than they were already going, so it should work out in the end. It'll probably be a bust as far as income goes, but it's going to help us produce more, which is going to improve our income altogether. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slots. So it's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes they're Lance's. It's just, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
Where are the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, most devils all sorts of good stuff in here. Robert, is it just me? You might get a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. Keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.